He woke before the morning, and beside the door he knelt. The cold inside his weathered hands was deeper than he felt. He spoke the small kind words he kept beneath his quiet breath. The candle held its silence at the altar's quiet depth. And then the broken fragment on the altar, it grew warm. He prayed for names he never had a way of having knew. The names remembered him before the hour walked them through. The crown upon the altar, broken copper, dim and held, began to shine a small remembered language no one spelled. He did not know an altar had once burned a kingdom gone. He did not know a voice had whispered words upon a stone. He only knew the warmth was real, the way a fire warms back, the way a friend you cannot see still walks beside your track. He prayed for names he never had a way of having knew. The names remembered him before the hour walked them through. The crown upon the altar, broken copper, dim and held, began to shine the small remembered language no one spelled. The light upon his hands had come a long way from afar. The light remembered fires that he never knew were. He did not have to ask the crown to tell him who's the flame. The crown was speaking with the breath of one who had no name. He folded both his quiet hands and watched the copper shone. He felt the chapel hold a warmth he could not feel alone. He thought he heard a whispered word, a hush, a prayer, a small forgotten breath that crossed the room and answered his own call. He prayed for names he never had a way of having knew. The names remembered him before the hour walked them through. The crown upon the altar, broken copper, dim and held, began to shine the small remembered language no one spelled. He prayed for names he never had a way of having knew. The names remembered him before the hour walked them through. The crown upon the altar, broken copper, dim and held, began to shine the small remembered language no one spelled. The chapel and the saint who burned were quietly bound. The altar that had burned alive had quietly been found. The crown returned to dim again, no brighter than the gold that candles keep when no one else has heard the secret told. The monk had not asked anyone to tell him what he'd seen. He kept the morning small between the chapel and